Welcome to RBH Access Control Training. Installing LIF200 Network Gateway on Integra 32. Please set mode of communication switch as needed. Note default IP address and MAC address of your LIF200. Connect LIF200 to your panel, green connector on LIF200, and power and RS-45 connectors on your Integra panel. Set address and speed settings for your Integra panel. Move JP1 jumper to RS-45 position on IRC2000. Please disable your wireless and VPN interfaces first. We will be using wired network only. Please access your Integra 32 installation CD. We will need to use a network detection software included on it. Click on Communication Modules. Click Browse and select LIF200 folder. Double-click on IP Locator version 1. It will display your computer's IP configuration. Click Refresh. Your LIF200 has been detected. Select it and change its IP address and gateway settings. Click Alter. Provide a default password, which is lowercase password, and click OK. Your LIF200 will reboot, and after about 5 seconds, click the Refresh button again. Now your LIF200 is detected with the new correct IP address. Double-click on that IP address and web browser will open. Enter default login information. Name capitals RBH, password lowercase password. Web browser will display single configuration page, verified static IP, verify your IP configuration, set serial type to RS-45 to match your panel, and set the speed to match DIP switches on your panel. Verify IP port, by default it's 3002, and click Apply. LIF200 will reboot. If LIF200 cannot be detected with the IP locator, we have alternate means of configuring it. Here's an example. Click Refresh. LIF200 is not detected. Let's take a look at your current IP settings for your computer. It is in a completely different network from the default IP address of the LIF200. Let's make some changes. Let's change computer IP address to match LIF200's IP range. Let's open up our control panel. Click on View Network Status and select Change Adapter Settings. Right-click on Local Area Connection and select Properties. Highlight Internet Protocol version 4 TCP/IP and click Properties. Change settings to a manual IP address and provide IP address very close to the one set by default on LIF200. In this case, 192.168.168.124. Put in the standard IP subnet mask and provide default gateway address. Now, as you see, the IP addresses are separated just by one digit. Click OK, close the screens, and let's try detecting the LIF200 again. You see, it's easily detected. Now we can change the IP address of our LIF200 to what it needs to be. Click Alter, provide the password. Default password is lowercase password. Click OK, and LIF200 will reboot. A few seconds later, click Refresh, and LIF200 will be detected with new IP address. Let's put our IP settings back to the original configuration. We will follow the same process in the control panel. Click on View Networks, click on Change Adapter Settings, right-click on your local area network, select Properties, select TCP/IP Protocol version 4, click Properties, and change to Obtain IP address automatically, or whatever setting you had there previously. Let's test connectivity to the LIF200 from our server PC. Test is performed utilizing Telnet client. By default, it's not enabled. Let's open up our control panel, click on Uninstall and Manage Programs, click on Turn on and Turn off Windows features. This process may take a few minutes. Let's scroll down and select Telnet Client. Put a check mark, click OK. It may take a few minutes to enable the feature. Let's open our command prompt. Click on Start, All Programs, Accessories, Command Prompt, and type in telnet, T-E-L-N-E-T, space, the IP address of your LIF200 as you programmed it, followed by space and the IP port that's been configured. Hit Enter, and if you see a black screen with a blinking cursor, your connection succeeded. Now let's try to see a few examples of connection actually failing. In this particular case, we will provide a wrong IP address. Connection failed. Let's try another one. This time we're going to provide the correct IP address, but wrong IP port. If you will receive this message, it is also possible that your port designated for use with LIF200 is being blocked by a firewall. Let's secure our LIF200. Let's open our internet browser and type in the IP address of the LIF200 we're looking to configure. Hit Enter. Provide the default name and a password. Name is capitals RBH, password is lowercase password. Once you see a single configuration page, scroll down on the left-hand side and select Device Administration. Here you can provide a new administrator name and type in new password twice in a row. Click Apply, and now type in your new name and a password again. This will act as a confirmation of your change. LIF200 will reboot. Let's check to see if the new name and a password work. Type in the IP address of your LIF200 again. Type in new name and a password. And we successfully accessed configuration page of the LIF200.